This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay.
Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup on tap, as it'll be the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs, taking on the Green Bay Packers.
And wow, a gamble here right off the bat, an onside kick to begin the game. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Well, there's two sides to every coin. You come on the road, you get the onside kick to start the game. What a boost, but you don't get it. And now your back's against the wall a little bit.
You're exactly right. You nailed it perfectly. And so many ways to go at it when you're on the road. You think to yourself, well, if we start on defense, we blitz them early, try and create a big play. If we start on offense, we throw the big pass downfield. In this case, they said, forget all of that. Let's do it on special teams and try and catch them off guard with an onside kick unsuccessfully.
Come on.
Well, right away, they'll change the look.
Cowboy 80. Let's go.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Richards into the air on first down.
And this one is incomplete.
The CD, this offense at 11-0 now on the year. A few weeks ago, I remember asking you what kind of percentage chance that you thought they had at staying unbeaten the entire season. I think you said 25%. I'd imagine that number probably grown since then.
I would agree with you, and I'm going to actually bump it up to closer to 50%. Only because they still have some tough games to come. And keeping that focus throughout the entire season, that's been a really difficult thing to pull off. But so far, they've done it, and they've done it well.
This defense for the Chiefs, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
In today's NFL, when you talk about goals for defenses, and you think that maybe you'd like to hold them under 14 points or so, we think our offense can usually get 17 to 20, so that's a reasonable goal. But when you hold a team under 100 yards of total offense, you're going to win 99 times out of 100. And the one game you lose, you'll know who to blame.
Zerline's kick is up and through. And the Packers are off to a 3-0 lead.
Well, they had the solid field position there to start the opening drive and didn't have to really move it too far to be in range and take the 3-0 lead.
And a lot of times I think that even I look at this a little bit negatively because of where they started with the field position. Hey, they still got 3 points out of this drive. Got a little momentum going. Got things set up for the rest of the ball game. Take the 3, be happy, and move on.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets them across the 30, up to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Ready.
First play's a run with Nwangu. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
He was brought down by Miles Murphy. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Another run now for Nwangu. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. 2 yards on the play. First down, Kansas City.
Shot. 17. Ready.
On first down, they'll run with Nwangu.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Here we go.
2nd and 10. At the 43-yard line.
Blue striker. Ready.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Drill 3. Slide 2.
They'll look to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down.
This is an offense that's near the bottom of the league in rushing, so defensively coming in, you've got to know you're going to see the ball in the air a lot. And that time, it's a completion and a 1st down on this opening drive.
Come on, set. Watch out now. 50 Fury.
Straight ahead, here's Nwangu. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll drop to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Aaron Stokes. And the Packers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
Well, this is something we've seen before, partner. We've seen a defense bait a rookie, pretend to leave a window open, and then the defensive back jumped it as soon as the ball was released. Big-time play. They love taking advantage of the youngsters, and in this case, it paid off well.
And now a big play to start off this drive as the shot downfield is complete. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Richardson going to change the play here. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And now off to the races, down the right side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Richardson off the play fake. That's complete to Laporta. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down. Richardson. Touchdown! Brandon Ayuk, his 9th touchdown of the season. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Zerline connects on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. Kene Nwangu now out of his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words.
There he goes, right side. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
Got it. Ready?
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. Now 2nd and 3. Now they'll audible to something else. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
Ready.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Completes it to Austin. That'll give him 8 that time. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Drill, 52. Snap, red.
10-0 the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Let's go.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd.
Right, 60. Ready.
Up the middle, Nwangu. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Now back to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Packers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Richardson. That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage, putting the ball right on him.
On first down, Richardson. That one into the hands of Beckham downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now Richardson back to throw it. And his throw is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready. Hurry.
Richardson looking to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. A defensive-minded coach loves to bring the heat. Brought the heat there, and it worked out.
And nowadays, all those defensive-minded coaches, for them, it's all about getting the football. I went into one facility, and as soon as you walked into the defensive room, there was a football, like on a spring, and each guy that walks in that plays has to act like he's knocking the ball free. They want those instincts created. They want them to think about that all the time, and that's what they try to preach.
2nd and 5. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
And I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
He'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. Here's Bryce Behringer on now to punt. Deep to return is Darius Davis. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Pulled in at the 24. 13 yards the tally on the return there. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ready?
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because to be that close and come in with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we can get some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go, and move on to the next series.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Here is third and quite a ways.
A loss of 12 brings up third.
Here's Richardson to throw. It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Swift going to try up the middle. And he'll be taken down after a short gain as that takes us to the 2-minute warning.
Ready? Cougar 19. 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos. 19 Lions. Let's go.
2nd down. Here's Richardson. Throw left side, caught by Laporta. And all the way down inside the 5 and the 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up. Richardson going to move him around. Caught left side. It's Beckham. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
They completed the screen on the perimeter, but boy, that was textbook defense. Exactly as you're taught to play against a wide receiver screen, and they snuffed it out for a loss of yardage.
Here we go.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Richardson looking to throw this. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Darius Slayton from 6 yards away. And the Packers are able to widen their advantage. Zerline good with a PAT. And that makes our score 17-0. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Set, hut.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
You
down.
don't want to.
Well, no, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you
Now
just
you
called
can
it.
go.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it,
And it's a fumble. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like
it
this,
is cold.
and it is cold, it's also slick. Now,
He's got him in, complete. A big play there just before halftime. 66 yards. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
when defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
They'll run right here with Swift. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. And now they're in the hurry-up.
Say, hurt. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On 3rd down, here's Richardson. He's going to go up top for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers. DeAndre Swift. 26 yards. And the Packers continue to pull away here in this first half. Zerline connects on the extra point, and a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Let's go now.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Hut, hut.
He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Back to throw. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. The Super Bowl champs trailing here, but they will get the ball first to begin quarter number 3. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Ready.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Handoff here to Nwangu. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They'll get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Okay, right.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Rail, yellow. Ready, ready.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm sure there was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Red, cycle. Ready.
They'll look to throw.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
6, mega. Ready.
They're going to try and throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball. A surprising move to go for it predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position.
Dragon 60. Ready.
They go play action with Richardson.
And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Odell Beckham, 30 yards.
And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Zerline good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Ready, set.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here...
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense gotten it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
And you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous position.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Offensively lucky they were able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it.
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted.
Picked off by Eric Stokes.
And his guys are going to take over
Packers and these Packer fans really thrive with the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. Now Richardson. This to Laporta, right side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now Richardson going to shift things up.
Now Richardson on 1st down. Touchdown, Packers! DeAndre Swift, his 2nd TD of the game and 16th on the season.
And the Packers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Zuerlein connects on the extra point, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing the 2nd and a bundle.
On the give is Nwangu.
And nothing doing here as this time the run maybe gets him back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
Ready.
They'll go right back to Nwangu.
And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here on 4th down.
In motion left, that's Cooper. They'll run for it. It's Nwangu.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
Well, these Packers and these Packer fans really thrive with the cold temperatures here at Lambeau. And their guys have the lead here with a 1st and 10. Now it's Richardson.
And it's caught. That's a Packers touchdown.
DeAndre Swift.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Packers get another 3rd quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
Zuerlein good with a PAT. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Nwangu now from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive.
Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now at Lambeau. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. A quick throw to the left flat, and he's got it. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
16 more on that one and another 1st down.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
Ready?
Now a give running right, Nwangu. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for for a couple. It'll be second down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ball at the 23, 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
Hut, hut.
And that's incomplete.
Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
And his kick is good. And they'll get back 3, but this remains a large deficit. Well, it's a Pyrrhic victory at best, but, Charles, no team wants to get shut out, so it's hard to blame them for taking the 3 there.
You can't blame them one bit. It hasn't been the best performance, that's for darn sure. But there is something to be said for fighting to avoid the goose egg, and they're at least trying to finish out strong.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line.
70 Ranger. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, at this juncture, CD, you normally see teams pack in the passing game. They've got the huge lead. Not them, though. They're still taking their shots.
I remember reading in past history, there was a college football coach in the Hall of Fame whose nickname was Close the Gates of Mercy. Well, he wasn't really big on that. He was big on going ahead and scoring. He's kind of reincarnated right here. We're watching it in front of us.
On 3rd down, it's Richardson. Trying for Ayuk, but it's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And the Chiefs will take over here just shy of the 30. They'll start on the ground here with Nwangu. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I think sometimes when you're trying to get after the quarterback, maybe it's better to be lucky than great. Because I think on that one, he's just trying to get upfield and rush the passer. Instead, the tackle for the loss landed right in his lap.
Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. A big play there for KC. 53 yards.
It's a gain of 53 yards.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. They'll run with Nwangu. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. On 2nd down, here's Nwangu. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. And they're going to speed things up here. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the 1st.
Ready?
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
Moody good with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. Richardson going to change the play here.
Check smash, check smash. Go street. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this off to Swift. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it's second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. And now an audible here into something else.
Mustang 19. Check, 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 check. Ready?
Richardson on 3rd and short. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Going for it on 4th. Here's Richardson. Well, he is caught. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. He's got Ayuk once again. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the offense moving quickly to the line. First and 10, it's Richardson. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess?
And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Zerline now for the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Okay, ready?
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this 4th quarter. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. What a difference a week makes. Last week he hit on over 80% of his passes. This week he's down under 50%. What do you see as the difference?
Well, I think we're used to seeing a drop. If someone's over 80%, they're not going to hold that number. Not in this league. But a drop under 50%, that just tells me that the defense has spent a lot of extra time on game films and came up with a really good plan to try and chip away this timing. Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. Well, this was a blowout supported by both sides of the ball today, Charles. It would be easy to look at the offense.